we can't have guys like we can't let a guy like Henry Cejudo win one Olympics and then retire that young. And so it's taken us the year afterwards. We got to all rebuild, and they have most of their Olympic team. The only times they retire after they've won their, it's been a guy after their third Olympics or they're 35 years old. So we got to get a culture that keeps all our good wrestlers in it, so that we have Cejudo having to get beat, continuing to wrestle at that weight. So we have our top guys that win the golds and win the Olympics continue to wrestle and not retire. But we're seeing a young Russian group here, and we got a pretty young American team right now too.
Underway now, 55 kilos, Sam Hazewinkel. He's battling Nariman Israpilov from Russia. The Russian has already won 2 matches. He's got a takedown and a quick turn to Sam. This kid's really impressive. He beat Danny Felix, 2009 World Team member, Sunday, and then he beat Paul Donahoe on Wednesday in the duel. He was a European champion this year, and that's a really tough, really big tournament. So talk a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, right now, Sammy's down 5-0. He got hit with a 3-point move off the feet, and he just got gut-wrenched. And it's going to take Sammy a little bit to adjust to get back into freestyle. He's been wrestling Greco for a number of years and doesn't have much freestyle experience. And it's showing a little bit. He countered a single leg not that well and gave up a 3-pointer off it, where probably should have given up the 1. And that Russian did a really good job with the gut wrench. But it looks like we're going to have a hard time winning this period. We're down 5-0.
Talked with Zeke Jones, U.S. national coach, earlier. He says Sam is adjusting pretty well. He won the Sunkiss tournament earlier this year, but obviously you're wrestling a guy who's won the Europeans. He's a junior world champ, one of Russia's top young prospects, and Sam with the arm throw attempt didn't quite get it, but one of the things Sam's adjusting to is just guys are getting to his legs pretty easy. He's been wrestling Greco, so he's not used to guys dropping down and shooting on his leg.
But there's a nice takedown attempt, nice slide by Sammy's got good position, but this Russian is in a position where the period ends with 5-0 in favor of the Russian. Wins the first wrestle more aggressively.
Underway now, second period. It's a best of 3 periods, and Hazewinkel obviously needs to win this period to continue the match. And, he can't come back. It's just a clean slate at the end of the period. Just another little slide-by attempt there. The Russians, traditionally pretty defensive wrestlers, but in recent years they've got some guys like Kubikov and Bukikov that are really offensive-minded.
And this Russian has a very good slide-by. He's dragging him by, and he's really going on the offense. Sammy's having to come out. This guy just hit a nice double leg, and now he's got the takedown, and he's close to. Sammy can't let him lock his hands on this gut wrench. But this Russian has been very aggressive. Sammy fought off about 4 good attempts, and then the Russian finally got a real good solid double leg in. And Sammy needs to get his offense going. And those Russians, they like to come out in that first minute. The Americans tend to feel them out for a minute, and there's that slide by again. He's doing a drag, and he's real good at it. And now it's 2-0 in the second period in favor of Russia. There's he just slipped off a gut wrench. He missed it, but he's still trying it again.
We're at the New York Athletic Club dual meet between Russian Federation and the United States, and we've got an excellent crowd here. The facility is packed. Really great atmosphere for all 3 of these duels. We've had great crowds on Sunday in Chicago. Fantastic crowd Wednesday, sold out crowd in Mount Vernon, and then another great crowd again tonight.
And there's a good counter. Sammy's got in on a single. Pick it up, and what Sam needs to do is take him to his back. And there it is, a 3-point move. Should be 3. 3. Feet to back. That was a great job by Sam Hazewinkel. The Russian got in a real good solid single leg, and Sammy did kind of a cutback move and almost got the cutback. It didn't work, but he dropped down to a. Sammy ended up with a single leg, then got a 3-point finish. And I think he's got a good chance this match. That was a big period for him. And he's looking a little confident now. He's coming out, and getting on the offense here. But I tell you, this Russian has very good position and very good technique.
One thing we've noticed in these duels is they are rarely out of position. They're very controlled. They're rarely out of position.
To beat them, we need to scramble a little bit and get them out of their comfort zone, get them out of the positions that they don't want to be in, and make them work. There's a real nice single. Oh, close. There's a turn. That's 2 for the Russian. Did they score the 2-point tilt? Sam Hazewinkel shot in on a low single leg, and it looked like he was going to finish, but then the Russian did a real good, kind of a Gene Mills type of leg tilt. And Sam Hazewinkel's coming out the back door, and now he just got ankle picked. And now they got some scrambling going on here. Come up, come up. Now they're in a situation where Sammy scored earlier from.
Great scramble here. Sam's got the leg.
Get it, go into a turn. And he hasn't got the one. He's got the one. He trails 2-1, but he's still trailing by 2. Basically, he's still trailing by 2 points. If he gets a 1 point move, he still loses. So he's still. Sam still needs 2 points to win this match. He needs 2 more points. So the Russian hit a 2-point tilt. There's an inside trip attempt.
As Randy said, a takedown would tie the score, but the Russian would win the period by virtue of a 2-point move. Russian has a front knock now.
Sam's got his bear hug. He's got the underhook. Russian's going to try a slide by.
10 seconds left. Hazewinkel's got to go now.
And he does an inside trip. Oh! They think it's going to win, but it doesn't matter. Got him, got him. He got the point, he got the takedown, but he lost the match 2-2. Sam Hazewinkel, I think, will lose it. Red still wins. Russian still wins. A lot of people mistakenly think it's last point scored on a tie, but it's not. The criteria is first 3-point moves, then 2-point moves. And the Russian